Thanks for joining us. This is a live look right now inside the Minnesota House of Representatives, where marijuana legalization is up for debate. This will be the second day that the bill is on the House floor. The House right now is in a brief recess after adjourning just after midnight last night. They spent most of yesterday's session on 3 other bills. They only got to cannabis around 9:30 last night. This is shaping up to be a big week for potentially legalizing marijuana in our state. The Senate is set to debate its version of the bill on Friday. Governor Walz is expected to sign that bill should it pass. All right, take a look now at this map. Right now in the United States, there are 23 states, in addition to Washington, D.C., where recreational marijuana is illegal. And those are the dark green states you see shaded on that map. Several more states besides Minnesota are debating the issue right now. In a few hours, leaders from the State Council on American Islamic Relations will talk about the fires that forced 2 Minneapolis mosques to close this week. The second fire happened at the mosque on Bloomington Avenue South last night. The other happened on Sunday. Investigators say they have not yet determined whether these fires were random or arson. The Wisconsin Department of Justice rolled out this new criminal history database. The state says it's an easy way to share arrests reported in each county. You can hover your mouse over a county like this one, and recent arrests will show up. Counties shaded darker mean a higher arrest rate. Just this morning, the Minnesota Department of Education released new data that shows high school graduation rates are up. The state says almost 84% of the class of 2022 graduated. That's a slight percent increase from 2021. The biggest growth is among diverse students, including a 2.5% rise in grad rates for American Indian students. Also about 3% for Black students and students who identify as 2 or more races. Students are back in class today at the University of Minnesota in Duluth after an evacuation late last night. The university and police gave the all clear after a bomb squad investigated a suspicious device found near the research lab. When the call first came in, the school acted fast to clear the area.
We immediately sent out a SafeU notification to our UMD community. We believe that we've taken all of the protective measures that we can.
According to our sister station in Duluth, police called the device non-hazardous. However, at this hour, there is still no word on what it was. All right, now let's talk about what's happening outside because it is gorgeous. I will take that sunshine. I don't care if I have to put a sweater on while I drink it in, Jamie.
There you go. That is how you're going to get through today. Yes, maybe an extra layer, a little chill in the air right now, but it is just beautiful blue skies overhead. There is a little extra cloud cover popping up to the north. Here's a look at the current temperatures. A lot of us still only in the 30s and 40s across the region. We're finding those 30s up around the Arrowhead, and that's where you're going to find that extra cloud cover. We're likely to see some of these fair weather afternoon clouds a little bit later on, but all in all, it is going to be probably one of the most beautiful days we have this week. Over the next several hours, again, some upper level clouds and then maybe a partly to mostly sunny sky as we get closer to our dinner hour, and temperatures looking pretty good. We've made improvements steadily there, and this is where we should end up. More of those mid and upper 40s to the north, low 50s around the metro area, and even some low 50s in the southern portion of the state. But again, enjoying quite a bit of sunshine, a fair amount of it. And as we get into our Wednesday, rolling into Thursday, here comes our next storm system. This one more likely to bring us showers or maybe a few claps of thunder from time to time, but overall it is looking like it'll be light showers for the most part. Friday looks like it's the wettest day in terms of just scattered showers and the consistency of showers throughout the day, and then that low lingers and that keeps the light rain and the spotty showers in for the weekend, along with some unfortunately cooler temperatures as well.
All right, well, we'll enjoy the sunshine today. Thank you, Jamie. Go ahead and mark your calendars because Dining Out for Life is this Thursday. It's a chance to support people living with HIV in Minnesota through the Aliveness Project. Nearly 100 Twin Cities restaurants will donate at least 20% of their proceeds that day to the cause. You can find a full list of participating restaurants at KARE11.com. Have a great day.